Hello, everyone. It's my great honor to present my research today. My name's Tianyang, a PhD student from UMPSA. My topic today is the determinants of luxury brand stories on online repurchase intention among Gen Z in China. And today's presentation will be divided into four parts: introduction, literature review, research methodology, and the results. Now, let's start with introduction. Luxury brand is more and more popular in recent years due to customers prioritize luxury goods associated with elevated status and superior quality. In the past decades, the development of the luxury industry has been very rapid and stable. The global luxury industry is experiencing tremendous growth and is regarded as one of the most profitable industries today in revenue. Luxury goods sales worldwide reached between 360 billion euros to 380 billion euros in 2023, up to 5% to 12% from 2022. And the market size is expected to expand to 530 billion euros to 570 billion euros by 2030. Meanwhile, China's rapid economic growth over the past few decades has paved the way for the development of the luxury goods industry. The luxury market has grown significantly over the past few years, with the world's top 100 luxury goods companies generating $281 billion, which accounts for more than half of their total revenue. However, some scholars are not optimistic about China's online trading luxury model. The growth of the e-commerce in China does not accelerate the online purchase of luxury goods. Even by 2025, only 20% of luxury goods will be purchased online and 80% of non-luxury goods. Thus, luxury customers still believe that most online channels need to offer the experience they are looking for. Besides, in luxury sectors, storytelling services as a means of reinforcing exclusive authenticity, appealing, and with the symbolic value customers often associated with luxury products. Previous research highlights that emotionally resonant narratives can influence purchase intention by strengthening customer brand relationships. However, the role of brand stories in driving online repurchase intentions among Gen Z remain underexplored. The next part of this presentation is literature review. Luxury brand has long been associated with exclusive, high quality, and symbolic value. Defined as products or services that provide more than functional utility, luxury brands offer customers an experimental value that reflects prestige, status, and self-expression. Brand stories are a fundamental element of modern marketing, defined as narrative frameworks used to communicate a brand's identity, values, and heritage. Online repurchase intention is influenced by various factors, including customer satisfaction, trust, perceived value, and the overall quality of the online shopping experience. And the third part of my research is research methodology. The target participants of this research were Chinese Gen Z customers aged from 18 to 25 who have purchased luxury goods online at least once in past years. This criteria ensures that the participants have direct experience with online luxury shopping and can provide valuable insights based on their real-life experiences. A combination of purposive sampling and snowball sampling were employed. Initially, potential participants meeting the sampling criteria were identified through social media platforms such as Weibo and Xiaohongshu in China, and luxury brand-related formulas. These individuals formed the initial samples and were interviewed. Subsequently, recommendations from the initial participants were used to expand the samples, ensuring a more diverse and representative group. Ultimately, 30 participants were selected for the interviews. A semi-structured interviews gathered was meticulous, developed based on an extensive review of domestic and international literature and in-depth discussion with experts in luxury brands marketing. The guide covered topics such as Gen Z sources of awareness about luxury brand stories, marble brand story contents, the role of brand story in shaping brand image, the influence of brand story on online luxury purchases, and their impacts on repurchase intentions. The open-ended nature of the question encouraged participants to freely express their views. The interviews were conducted via online video conferencing and facilitated by professionally trained interviews. Before each session, participants were given detailed explanation of these research objectives, process, and confidentiality principles to ensure their full understanding and voluntary participation. Each interview lasts 16 to 19 minutes, were audio recorded with consent, and transcribed with 24 hours to ensure the accuracy and completeness of data. And the last part of this presentation is the results. The results will divide into 5 parts. The first one is authenticity and trust. Luxury brand stories build trust through authenticity. Participants consistently emphasize the importance of authenticity in brand narratives. Stories that showcase brand history, craftsmanship, and value were perceived as more credible and trustworthy. And the second one is emotional engagement. Brand story evoke emotional connection that drive loyalty. Emotional engagement emerged as a powerful drive of repurchase intention. Participants described how compelling stories made them feel valued and inspired, creating a sense of attachment to the brand. And the findings suggest that emotional resonance fosters a deeper relationship with the brand, encouraging repeat repurchase instead premier pricing. The third one is cultural relevance. Narratives that align with Chinese cultural values resonate deeply with Gen Z customers. Participants highlight the appeal brand stories that reflect traditional Chinese elements or celebrate cultural heritage. And the fourth is digital storytelling impact. The medium of storytelling significantly influences customer engagement. Participants emphasize that The importance of how luxury brand stories are delivered. Gen Z customers, being digital native, preferred interactive and visually engaging formats such as short video, social media posts, and live streams. And the last one is integration of themes and repurchase intention. The interplay of ancestry, emotional engagement, cultural relevance, and digital storytelling create a holistic impact on online repurchase intention. Participants indicate that when brand stories embody these elements, they are more likely to feel loyal to their brand and repurchase intention. And the participants always summarize that a brand story that feels genius and meaningful stays in my mind. It makes me want to support the brand again, especially if the story aligns with my values. And that's all of my presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you.